Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. This is Dolph, and today guys we have a new video about Pokedex coming. Today we have a video about new Pokemon that have been released into the Pokedex and I didn't notice, to be honest with you, up until I made another video. So you'll be seeing me surprised in the next video about this Pokemon. The reason is because I recorded that one before I'm recording this one. So that will make sense when you see this. But we're gonna go through this Pokemon. It's S plus Pokemon actually. Don't know if they introduce any S Pokemon, to be honest with you. You can have a quick look. I do not think, because when they introduce S plus Pokemon in the Pokedex, it means there's gonna be either an S plus card, well, an S plus Pokemon draws, or like a bidding war. So I think it's gonna be an S plus draws, and there is 3 new S plus Pokemon added to the Pokedex. We're gonna have a look at them. We're gonna see the skills, the racial value, and see if they're gonna be good or not. Well, I have an idea at least. Guys, before we go into that, don't forget, as always, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's free and really help the channel a whole lot, guys. So if you can, please click the sub button. It's completely free. All right. Let's get into the video and see what Pokemon they introduced. Alright, so Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina were introduced into the game. They have 680 racial value, I think all of them, yeah. We can see what they do, and overall the stats are going to be super good, obviously. Dialga is gonna have really high special attack, 150, physical attack is 120, physical defense is 120 as well, special defense 100, HP 100, speed 90. Not the fastest Pokemon, but overall really good stats, and we can see here what Dialga is gonna be able to do. So the passive, wait, they were in the game, right? No, they were not. So Dialga passive, damage taken delay, converts 40% damage taken by God of Time into the Time Rift form. Time Rift concludes 50% damage when the big round ends and the next big round starts, respectively. The existence of Time Rift increases on special attack by 10%. Dialga gains the assist effect. When the ally uses basic attack, Dialga basic attacks the target as well. When Iron Pokemon Assist fights back, the target do not restore Rage. Ooh. So when some of your Pokemon attack, Dialga also will attack, and they won't recover Rage. I didn't understand the first part, to be honest. Damage taken delay converts 40% damage taken by God of Time into the Time Rift form. The Time Rift concludes when the big round ends and the next big round starts, respectively. Okay, so it delays the damage that it takes. Alright, line is going to be the ultimate team is on a line, so it does damage and causes target to take true damage equal to 30% of damage taken over the big round when the big round ends. Up to 900% special attack of Dialga. Releasing ultimate clears all time brief Dialga has. It's going to do a lot of damage. It does have no CC, but it's going to do a lot of damage. Skill 2 is also on a line, does damage obviously. Dialga summons inflict this much damage and applying time speed for a random ally. Instantly gives it a move and 10% special attack and physical attack. The rally shares 50% rage gain during time speed with Dialga. So Dialga is going to give a turn to a random Pokemon, right? A random ally. And they're gonna increase the special attack, physical attack, and also they're gonna share 50% rage gain by the other Pokemon. So Dialga can have more rage and use this and deletes 2 Pokemon. The skill 1 is gonna be a single target, does damage and increase on special defense boost by 12% for 2 rounds, stacks 2 times. So you can use this twice, you get 24%. Alright. Now Palkia, what does Palkia do? Hardware space, actually hold on, details, racial value is the same, but, well, actually it's the same. But the special defense of Palkia is going to be higher than Dialga's, and then Palkia is also going to be a bit faster and have less HP than Dialga. Special attack is the same, physical attack is the same. Yeah. Okay, so hideaway space is the passive. When the taken skill damage exceeds 30% of own max HP or own HP drops below 60%, enter the hideaway status. Unaffected by damage and skill boost, and return to the battlefield with all debuffs removed, so it cleanses. Gaining 100 rage, so meaning gaining a special ultimate skill, and 15% crit rate for 1 round. Triggers 1 time each battle. I was thinking it's not going to be possible to kill this Pokemon, but 1 time only. Okay, before each attack, absorb a percentage of special defense from the target as our own special attack. The percentage is 50% of Palkia's special defense. The converted special attack does not exceed 50% of Palkia's special attack. Okay, which is going to be high anyway. Wow. Water Dragon type. Okay, the passive sounds insane. Ultimate skill is a single target. It does damage and strengthen the space effect for 2 rounds. Increase 15% crit rate and 15% damage boost for rear line allies, so for damage dealers. If the target is knocked out, transfer 35% of the surpassed amount of damage to a random remaining enemy. So it's definitely gonna kill something else. The converted damage is true damage, yeah, okay. Because it looks like it's gonna do a lot of damage. It gives crit rate, crit damage to your damage dealer at the back. If you have Rayquaza, if you have Moltres, if you have Caesar in my case, they'll get more damage. Also, 35% of the surpassed amount of damage is gonna hit something else randomly. Skill 2 is a single target as well. Inflict damage and increase on crit rate by 10% for 2 rounds. Still 15% crit damage from the target for 2 rounds as well. So it's gonna, wow. Okay, skill 1, remove 1 own negative effect to the target and steal 1 buff from it. And remove 1 own negative, so it cleanses 1 debuff from Palkia and also steals a buff from the enemy. Okay, so Dragon Water Dragon type and Steel Dragon type, obviously. But yeah, they look, they're damage dealers. They're gonna do so much damage. Especially, I feel like especially Palkia is gonna do a lot of damage. Anyway, Giratina, Dragon, Ghost type. What does Giratina do? Haunt is the passive. Actually, let's check the details first. The racial value is the same as we saw. HP is gonna be a lot higher than them. The speed is pretty much the same. It's the same of Dialga, but is a bit lower than Palkia's. Physical attack 100, special attack 100, and special and physical defense 120. Overall, great stats, as pretty much every S plus Pokemon. So passive: when Giratina enters the battle, gains a Ghost Shadow for an ally on the field. Ghost Shadow cap 5 points, cannot be dispelled or ignored. Each Ghost Shadow reduces the final damage taken by 4%. It can be up to 5 points, so I think it's 20% decreased damage. Each attack taken reduces 1 Ghost Shadow. For Ghost Shadow loss, restore 80 rage. So you can get 400 rage, I think. At the start of each big round, gains a Ghost Shield for self and the rear line ally with the lowest percentage of HP. If you have Caesar, it's gonna go into Caesar probably. Giratina gains 15% max HP as a shield. Cannot stack. The Ghost Shield weakens its attacker, reduce special attack and physical attack by 15% for 2 rounds, and the origin form restore 30% or lost HP, unaffected by heal block, but gains no rage for attacks done. So it can heal, it can shield, it can protect the allies with the ghosts. Okay. It sounds like it's not a healer, it's a supportive Pokemon. It looks pretty good though. It looks pretty good. Alright, this is an error, so we don't know how many. Okay, it does say Giratina wakes up. This is the ultimate. Wakes up in the abyss and sucks all front line enemies into the reverse world. So ally enemies in the front line. So tanks usually, or support units, yeah, or healer sometimes. Inflicts damage and reduces 250 rage on the frontliner. Gains 3 points of Ghost Shadow after this attack. Enters the origin form for 2 rounds, increase own HP cap, the boosted part, okay, speed and control immunity rate by 50%. So it's gonna be hard to CC Giratina as well. Cannot be dispersed, transfer or copy, and gets a new ultimate with no rage required and consume no rage, cooldown 2 rounds. Attack all enemies instead and has a 75% extra chance to apply Nether Fire to the 4 enemies with the highest rage for 2 rounds. There's a lot going on. Oh, there's a lot going on. Attacks a single enemy, so a single target, increasing 15% damage reduction for allies in Giratina's row. Okay, for 2 rounds. Gains 2 points of Ghost Shadow after this attack. Origin form, extend attack range into a column and increase the Nether Fire chance by 80% for 2 rounds. Finally says what it is. Nether Fire. Special negative effect can only be dispersed, cannot stack. Before the target moves or the Nether Fire gets dispelled, reduce the target HP. 12% Giratina max HP, the damage is true damage and rage by 120. So that's true damage based on Giratina's max HP, which are, as we saw, is high, 150. That's gonna do a decent amount of damage. And then single target skill 1 does damage, increase on special defense, physical defense by 50% for 2 rounds. Gain 1 point of Ghost Shadow after this attack. So he's gonna get a lot of Ghost Shadows with these skills. Protects the ally, protects itself, shield, some heals. It looks like a really good support unit. I wish I could use it so I would understand properly what that means. There's a lot of wording, some of them I don't understand it, but I think it's going to be a pretty good support type unit and has insane stats. Defensive stats are really high. Anyway, guys, let me know which one is your favorite. Which one is your favorite S Plus Pokemon if you're gonna go for any of them in the S Plus draw. I'm pretty sure some of them are gonna be in the S Plus draw. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye everybody, take care guys, stay safe, bye.